My grandmother was about 6 foot, hawk nose, ice blue eyes, mad on horse racing. She was always at Aintree. She was just very eccentric. She'd go, say over there, that's where the shrimp went down, and his horse never found them. And it used to terrify me. And if she wanted to cross the road, she'd just hold the umbrella and walk, not look left or right. And I'd go, Granny, Granny, never mind, they'll stop for me. And they did, screeching to a halt. This woman, she was this 6 foot striding woman. And she was Gertie. And she was known during the war to stitch fingers back on. And like in a maternity ward. She was a remarkable woman, but by God, did she have a temper. And my mother always knew she was betting on all the racehorses because the phone was always put back on the wrong way. As she knew every horse, every jockey. Every day she would scouring the paper. Knew the jockey, where the jockey trained, where the horse was trained. And racing fanatic. And she used to say, I never had a drink before I was 50. Well, she certainly made up for it. The cartons of beer used to be stacked for the house. And my brother, when he was a teenager, my granny would storm out and say, who's been at my beer? And all my brother's friends, not me, not me. And she'd count the bottles. And she liked stout and a good beer, every dinner time, stout beer. She was a wonderful lady in many ways, but my God, she had a temper. Nobody ever wanted to cross Gertie. If you cross Gertie, she'll be at you. And when I was with my granny, it might have been my birthday, I don't know, when she was going to take me to the Adelphi Hotel in the city centre. This was a big trip. And I was dressed to the nines. And she used to wear big hats. And we were having lunch at the Adelphi. And we'd ordered chicken, roast potatoes and vegetables. And she goes, waiter, come here. She said, this is not chicken. He said, oh, yes, it is. She said, it isn't. This is rabbit. And let me tell you, young man, I know while I'm eating a four-legged creature and a two. This is not chicken. And everybody in the restaurant was looking and absolutely going, oh, how disgusting. She went on and on and on. And anyway, they gave us a free lunch. That satisfied her. But that was my granny.